Good little hut. That's where the fire is. Man, I kind of forgot. Now that didn't sound like a spectacular sound. That sounded like a nightmare. Hello. Yeah? Me? Do you want me to follow you somewhere? I'm not good. Like I'm slowly changing more and more. Like even my boyfriend told me that my eyes have are no longer circular like humans. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. Out of character, do I know what that was? Or do I just like doing it? Just striding in the air.
It's like magic quill that Ryven.
Do I know what that writing? Do I know what the writing says, or not really?
Yeah, it's in common.
It's a what?
It's in common.
It's an anomaly? Okay. Um, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what to do if I keep changing. Since I know more and more, it's like I keep craving flesh. I don't want to hurt anyone. Yo, quiet. Hold on. There. Actually, I just remembered I need a... Come on. Oh, that's because I just flipped it. There.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I turned it up a little bit, so hopefully that'll work better.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Um... Yeah. I'm just not sure what to do to fix this.
Did you used to have more regular shifts?
I'm not certain. I mean... Maybe? Usually I just, like, fall asleep. And around me it would become, like, thrashed and trashed. But that was also when I was in my hometown too. Yeah, I think I did used to have at least more regular intervals. This is
Maybe it's time you return home for a little bit.
my home's destroyed. The entire village. I, I destroyed it. I could always go to. Can, like I could possibly like visit the forest there, but like
Maybe there's something left behind that might be of assistance. Someone, an item, maybe even just the area.
something of importance. There was something there when I was inhabiting that space. Something that was watching me carefully. Or I could try to find what I think to be was the bear that did this. Yeah.
That might be a start.
Yeah. Do you think if I kill the bear, it would fix this?
Who knows? But even if you don't kill it, the bear might know what to do in this situation.
Alright. I shouldn't go alone on this. I should probably make.
I'm sure you have plenty of friends who will go with you.
Yeah.
If you want, I can go too.
Yeah, you're welcome to join us. Yeah. 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 It'll have to be soon, just so that I can stop this from spreading further. Or even, hopefully, stop it outright.
Doesn't even necessarily have to be stopped, just maintained and controlled.
Yeah.
Could be a good asset.
Yeah. I tried controlling it already. Typically, the magic here is strong enough to slowly get past it, so the magic didn't entirely work all that well. That's what I mean to say is I've been like trying to control it, as in like push it back to its original formation, but it's getting past my defenses. Maybe he knows how, maybe the bear knows how to at least stop it from spreading further outright.
He could be a teacher to teach you.
Yeah. That's the one and only time I've seen the bear, or the creature. He attacked me. So I doubt he'd be that good of help.
Just as you say you have urges for flesh, maybe he lost control at that time too.
Yeah.
Only way to really know is to look, find out, and ask.
Fair. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. I'll have to find a good time to really get back to my forest and try to find him. At least get some answers out of if they're still like there in the head. How to at least either like control it or like teach me how to control it. Out of character, did I buzz out for a second in the middle of my sentence? Okay. Because for me, VR chat stopped responding for a sec. And I do want to build that fire team now, but like I said, I don't know how long it might take to actually go into the Nexus and find the portal again. So it's honestly, it's been a long time since I actually went into that forest. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, didn't expect a module setup. I'm crying in real life. My poor boy. No. Hey, Brewster.
Hug. But you didn't return to the den. I got scared.
Yeah,
Bear hugs.
fair. Fair. Fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing is happening.
Huh?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I think we should make a visit to my forest soon. 'Cause honestly, I like
Your
plant.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my name isn't Seymour.
Feed me. Been a while since I've seen the one that gave me
Seymour J. Williams.
Are you gonna try to sit?
I'm just going to take out just a piece of jerky and just toss it.
I'm still waiting for the fable nat one. Let's see if you're lucky or not.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for it.
What's going on here?
Oh, with 11.
I don't know. I was trying to have a serious moment.
Chew on it. Gonna look at you, your friend,
He-
tiny dragon. Back at you again. Dragon. Your friend again. Your
Hello.
friend's now a fish. Looks back at you again.
Ah, fish.
And you see a
Can I
bulbous
eat the
growth
fish?
coming from his chest. And then a flute will pop out.
Uh-oh. I
Thank
forgot
you.
to charge my headset. Where is it?
And it goes into the
Ah.
ground. You now have yourself a mana fruit. Very juicy, very energizing fruit. It tastes like a cross between peaches and blueberry.
Nice.
Crap. I'm going to leave
You see me?
Discord.
Because I
for
have
now.
the undying
I got
urge to pet.
try to conserve battery.
Yeah, that is anytime I see you. Except I'm with you the entire time, and every single second I want to pet you. When I'm also restraining myself to not pet you at the same time.
I want to get pet.
Thank you.
There you go.
Did you take care of the plant that was over here?
I made it
petted
bigger
a
Yeah.
piece of
and
jerky.
stronger.
Yeah. Oh, it popped back
I
up.
believe there's another one.
We need it for reunion.
This is why me and Sylvia have been getting together to
We need to unionize.
Unionize?
We gotta legalize
do it
it?
the right way.
No, unionize.
For reunion.
Form together.
And what's the deal with the
I'm gonna use
We need
growth
free
magic.
maternity leave.
team that's gotta be formed for that? Well, it's mainly to stop a conquest
Are you
father
even
from
a
going
mage?
in there and killing a guardian.
I am a mage.
So,
That he is.
I believe I've
we'll just,
expressed my disdain
I
for
do,
that
I,
in front of you before.
a friend recommended me, since clearly my werebear is getting
Negotiating to see if we
worse,
can find a more solid
that I should head back to my forest to see
compromise
what the
death
werebear that
Now you need
afflicted me with this
Cyrus
curse
doesn't
free
give
me,
has
away
done,
to outright
I
slaughter.
thought I was
to
supposed to
even
feed this
to even
woman.
see if he, I can like either
I was seeing my kids
free of it
dreams.
or even like tame the growth.
unionize for it. How do we unionize the plants?
Nature and death area.
Like,
Unionize.
I learned next that can really trigger one in a cup of water.
Wait, isn't nature and death?
I'm just a little scared
Well,
of it attacking me again.
maybe if you rally some of your other plants,
I'll be there with you, I promise.
maybe they'll join you.
Thank you,
I'm sure they have families too.
thank you.
You want to sit out?
Yeah, I'd like to sit down.
But
It's so fun if you guys are saying this in
It's
front
a
of
wide expanse. I combed the island a few times, and I found some of its external entrances to some on the beachfront. Don't go to the main one.
Hey,
Hello.
Ryven.
Hello.
Do either you know where the mage's tower is? Because there's like a shit ton of towers out here. Nathan.
Is it not like that one over there? Or possibly.
over there?
I don't know which one.
Because apparently the library has nothing on dark magic. That's very useful, at least.
Have you been to the negative indeed paper crystal?
Sit still so I can lean on you, please.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Also, by the way, the thing that I said was, when do you want to set out?
Oh, when do I want to sit out? I mean, I do want to get, because like for now, there's only two people I've talked to about this, being the cat lady that just disappeared, and you. So I would not say tomorrow, maybe the day after, possibly, but it might be an extended period of time.
Just tell me so I can get prepared.
Okay.
I ever found his face.
What? What? I thought Fountain's beasts.
What?
And I heard you say something, but the
Oh,
flux was
I
affecting it.
I wonder if that guy ever found his face. The one that got lost in the caves.
Oh yeah. Hey, Emily.
Hi, Emily. You doing okay?
Do you know how to get there?
Can I tell what she's making from here?
Nope. Nope.
Just,
Mirror is
Just nope.
completely different.
just a flat out no. Not making.
Mirror is completely different though. That's what you know.
It's because she's just shoving random ingredients into the pot. You can't tell what she's trying to make.
Emily, are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine, Barista. I'm just making a special concoction.
Yes, as all concoctions are. Going to tell me what it is?
For me to know, and not you.
See what ingredients Krista thinks she's using.
Very expensive ones.
Jackson, you have the.
I was expecting her to say food.
Right.
Okay, so I just rolled a 19. What is she using for the ingredients?
I'm not good at putting ingredients together, but I can tell you. He's making some kind of. I actually didn't get that far. I was just making a potion out of character. Make a potion. I was role playing. Let me think of what she would have been making. Something mental related.
I don't think that's how you make your medicine.
This isn't her medicine.
Do you-
This is something completely different, and it's correctly made. Suspicious.
Do you
Character, I rolled a 20 on
Can't
my
figure out how
mental
soft
roll.
you are.
I get
do you
it
have to
normally.
You get to be sane. Good job.
Me who should have whispered that.
I get to be a little
Do you-
crazy and uncaring.
How the fuck is a nat 20 bad?
It's a specific scale Meanderdly made of how bad things can be and how good things can be depending on the numbers.
I see.
It's not
golf.
whether it succeeds or not. Yeah, it's golf. So right now she's her true self. Oh no,
Understood.
I'm dying.
Oh.
I'm back.
Are you making something?
Thank you.
Something. I was just role playing, making potions.
Do you need any assistance, or do you have it all sorted?
I am good for now. But the offer is appreciated.
Of course.
Listen. I'm off.
Okay, have fun, don't die.
Alright.
Try not to get hurt.
Yeah.
As you look over here, you see that Gino has like a dark orb in his hand. He's focusing on.
Eat.
Nice.
Quick question.
Yeah, quick question too. Yes.
Yeah. You first?
hair when I talked to her last was blonde, and now it's a dark red. What's... Do you know anything about that? Because I've never seen that before.
That's
Apparently
Unless
she
she's some sort of
channels.
shapeshifter.
Apparently she uses it as some sort of mana bar. The more mana she has within her, the more blonde her hair gets. So
Also, it's like an indicator.
kind of, yes.
Ah, I see. You said you had a question?
Also, was it me or was Emily very, very competent right then and there? Like, scarily competent.
Yeah.
Like,
She was. She was like really competent. Right then.
that was some scary precision with alchemy. That was like,
Maybe I'd have been around long enough. But is she not normally precise with alchemy?
no,
No.
she's usually a, I don't want to be rude, but kind of a klutz.
I see.
And
Yeah.
that level of efficiency is not
Normal for her?
normal.
Honestly, I thought I've seen her both ways. Is that not normal?
Enough.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me for a moment. I'll return later. I just have to run and grab some alchemy supplies myself.
Alright.
Will do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hello.
Evening.
Hello.
How's everyone doing on this fine day?
Doing good. Are those... Is that dynamite
Being
strapped to your...
bored.
Is that dynamite
No.
strapped to your
Not at all.
hips?
I don't carry dynamite.
Okay.
It's
These
like
are
vials of
vials.
healing potion.
You could say.
Mhm.
Just popping my head in to say hello to some of the other guild members that I've seen a few times as well. If you need any assistance in or running underhand, my name is Victor von Baskin. I am a alchemical healer. I do not do magic.
Alright.
If you need assistance in those such things, see me around? Do not fret. I will assist you in anything that you need. It's my calling.
Alright.
Good day.
You too.
You too.
I've known her for years, and
Yeah.
seen that happen 3 times now?
Yeah. It's actually a fair number. I don't exactly know how many times she's done that.
Second, I'm getting a message.
A message from the beyond. Out of character, this entire time, Ryven was supposed to have the eye bags texture on. He's supposed to. You see. Oh well. I'll have it on now. Ooh.
availability checker sent out a ping saying that it was
Yeah.
ready to be ordered. It's not.
It ain't. No.
I swear to God I swear to God the availability checker is just a fucking troll. At this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. I mean, are you able to buy the headset and trackers and base separately, or no? Alright. Yeah. Hopefully the bundle is available to be bought in soon.
That are out of stock, and also the entire kit and the headset and controllers. It's so fucking annoying.
Oh, that's out of stock. No. No. Like, I know they possibly stopped production on it, but I didn't. You'd think they'd be able to sell it still.
They did fucking what?
Yeah, I heard that they're going out of production. Like, they were stopping production of of the fucking assets. It's like, why? Didn't fully hear the sentence over there, but
What headsets are they stopping production of?
the Valve Index. Like, my hope is that they're making a new headset soon. That's like,
Probably why they're stopping production of the old one.
yeah. Let's hope they didn't do it like too early.
New models being assembled as of April 16th, 2024.
Yeah.
Fuck! I've missed. Man!
Person, Ryven, look behind you.
Huh? Oh my god. The water fish. Greg. I really called it a water fish.
I need to ask it a question. Technically, fish don't exist.
What?
Where'd it go?
What do you... What? Huh? Fish don't exist.
I don't know. I didn't fully hear it.
I wanted to ask the question to the Archmage of Water, since it's a powerful
That's what I was thinking of. Archmage.
It's a wishing whale.
Wishing whale.
Hello, Master.
Master.
Also,
Yes.
the Archmage of Water is over there.
Oh,
That's
hi,
Emphasis
Keith.
building.
Hello.
Yes?
I'm trying
I
to
do
speak
feel.
with that one who just went inside.
Oh, then go right ahead then.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Oh, what is in my face? Do you sell things?
What's the dog doing?
I very much do. I am, in fact, a merchant.
Okay, well, I'd like to buy everything you have. Well, not everything you have, but some stuff. Can you show me what you
I am in possession of brimstone, some phosphorus, red as well as white phosphorus, an alchemist's fire. Also,
Alchemist?
excuse me.
I'll take that.
Yes, 20 gold pieces.
The fire of an alchemist.
Can you hold
The
that thought?
Molotov cocktail and bow.
Yeah.
Oh god, door. I'll be right back with that.
Acolytes,
Morning. Goodbye.
you have a very,
Goodbye.
very important lesson ahead of you. A very important one.
I'm
Today-
to break some wizards.
Oh yeah.
We are going to make some wizard's bane oil. But in order to do that, we need to talk about a very, very important concept in alchemy. You may have remembered last time we met, I spoke of a proverb. Today, I'm going to explain to you what that proverb means. You wouldn't happen to have any salt on you.
Should I
Oh no, you're
should I
fine.
like leave the room
You're
or
No, you're fine.
Still haven't abandoned your healing ways, acolytes.
Well, it'd be the wrong time. I do plan on going.
My supplier won't give me any. Anywho, okay. They need to know
Okay.
what's in there first.
Before anyone else interrupts me, I do need to ask you if you want to go to the forest, if you want to go to the forest with me, like my forest, not just like the forest map.
your forest?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Why
the
exactly? Or
Sorry. It was just right there and I was pushing myself.
I mean, as you
Sorry about that.
probably can already tell, I'm changing more than I'd like, honestly. Been gaining, my desires are getting stronger.
I'm really deaf. Can you repeat
But it's
all
like my main goal is to see the werebear that had first inflicted me, to see if I can either reverse it or possibly control it. Even kill the werebear if it's still angry.
well, I'll help you kill your werebear.
You will.
Thank you.
What?
What did you find out?
Do you want to repeat further?
Hey.
Hello.
That is true. Is that all that's in the alchemical supplies?
It's like I'm hella fucking energetic right now. Look at this. Look at this big guy I gotta go. Emily, bye Emily.
I believe 20 gold would be quite steep for the mono.
It's good.
Well, alchemist
Oh,
fire
little
is
guy.
a product that produced by an alchemist, but they were asking for supplies in general, alchemist supplies.
Don't mind Messer. Don't mind Messer.
Different-
Don't mind Messer. Messer just.
So
chemical
you enter, and
compounds,
unfortunately, it seems the healers have been cleaning this place,
bases,
and unfortunately,
all
there's no
sorts
bloody
of,
sheets for you to take.
mixes and such. I believe that's what she was asking.
That's Victor.
Supplies.
Pure
A
anger.
chemical fire, I can understand, would be.
Yeah, I know Victor. He's
I have
the
no
one
idea.
who did the test to see if me and Ratho.
Where you guys keep filthy,
so we were
blood-soaked cloaks?
We
I don't know. What do you?
they're normally
in
cleaned.
alchemical supplies? 'Cause
Yeah.
usually
Just any
if you
kind
were
of
looking for
ingredients,
We do clean them all so that they're used next time.
Horrible day for Messer. Messer cake.
Yes.
Horrible day for Messer.
you want to make
Messer day will.
Actually, Messer's worst
Oh
day.
no, I'm not trying to do
brimstone.
that. I can do that. I'm just looking for ingredients of any kind that you have. I'm trying to test some.
There you go.
potions,
She was about to
so-
get 2 ingredients.
She's
I'll take the brimstone. And that. I'll take the sulfur and brimstone. Just
sharp as a marble. The best way to put it.
Okay. Well, I'll take that then. She just flicks a pebble. How much would that be? Okay, that's simple. Here you go.
Your mask is in the way, but I am petting you.
Burn the house down. Got it. Oh, thank you. Sorry for your house if it gets burned down.
I mean, it's Nabora's house, not mine. So.
Yeah.
Well, sorry for both of your houses.
You stay with Nabora, not me. If you burn their house down, that's their house.
You're giving pets.
Yeah. Giving pets to me. Tell I'm giving pets to you.
Hey.
Hey.
Also, Master is speaking to us.
Oh. You're quiet. What about iron?
Seems both of you are very fond of iron, if you know what I'm saying.
Iron?
Calling us gay. Because the symbol for male and iron is one and the same.
Ah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Honestly. Iron, copper,
Yeah, iron, copper, gold, silver, platinum.
No, hold on. The iron, the copper, the quicksilver.
Really?
If listen, the way that I put it, and it is very crass. Dick, clit, or eldritch tentacle. If it is tasty, I will put it in my mouth. I don't care, as long as it consents.
Fair.
And is old enough.
Yeah. His reaction now, the ha from a distance.
You should find a place where I will teach you.
Yeah.
So what are you saying
Sprint
around
for
here
the
for?
like last 10 seconds. Last 10 minutes. Here, click the back of your head.
Yes.
Then press default.
Default? There you go.
Yeah.
And then turn off the right controller down.
Yes, I did that. I did it. Yeah, but now I'm set, right? I'm set. Yes,
Yeah.
great. You shall find a place where I will teach you acolytes. Well, what are you standing here for? Go out.
Where are we going?
Also, have you seen Acolyte 3 and 4?
Not today.
Not today. Not this morning either.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah. She missed both the. I forgot. She missed both the alchemy fire and, the morning.
Sad.
Anywho, depending on what you do, this one is more towards leaning.
Where are we going?
You should show it to me. A place suitable for teaching you guys.
It is similar symptoms to such things.
Back to where we made the golem.
And lead to
Yeah.
The back of the wall. Sure.
You have to fix this. We have to get rid of the.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait there. I'm gonna pick something up to point with.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, have fun. For you, I guess, die.
Yeah. Have fun. Go die.
I am thirsty.
Fair.
IRL.
Okay, fair. If you weren't thirsty, I was about to start booping you and just petting you.
Door. Obey me.
Yeah.
Door.
For some reason, I expected to hear a "somebody once told me" reference. Just hearing that door swing open.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I didn't need to use the restroom.
Yee. I was waiting for him. Are you ready to be pet again?
I have to fix that. I have to fix it.
Yeah, you gotta fix that. Yeah. A fluffy boy. Mom. Sorry, I'm going. Sorry, I'm going off. Hold on. I gotta cool my roll.
Too surprised about what I said.
Huh?
Hugs.
Yeah, hugs and pets at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
His.
Let's see, which is the best wall where I can inscribe things? This one.
Yeah, the large.
Come with me.
The large stone.
Let's see what you can remember. You can see how he takes out a piece of chalk and he starts writing. Wait, that one's a bit... There you go. What is this symbol?
Which one are you pointing to?
This one.
Okay. Air.
No.
This one, correct?
Yeah, you're pointing to that
I'm
one.
Pointing to the... No, I'm pointing to this one. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the sword ain't pushing. There it goes.
Oh,
Lava,
there we go.
fire,
Yes, fire. What's this one?
water.
No.
So hold on, the sword's going through the stone.
No.
Yeah, the sword's being weird.
Yeah, the sword's being weird, so when we're trying to point it out.
This one is still water.
You're pointing it at water. Right now you're pointing it at water.
Water is this one, the
that
one
one's
beneath
ground.
fire.
That one's ground.
This one's
Yes.
ground.
This is earth, correct.
Earth.
Okay, let's go one by one. From the top to the bottom. Fire, water, air, earth. Right?
Yeah.
Meaning,
Yes.
sulfur,
Yes.
Evergore, salt,
Arsenic.
Arsenic. And
then
salt.
Then that one. Forgot.
Magnesium.
Magnesium.
Magnesium. And the other one is platinum.
Yep, platinum.
Mhm.
That one is phosphorus.
Yes.
That one's not vinegar, is it? That one's the one with
No.
It is vinegar.
two.
That one is vinegar?
Okay.
This is vinegar, also known as acid. This one.
Will do.
It's the one we're going to talk about today.
oil, could it?
No.
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 What alchemical compound, what alchemical element was I going to teach you today? Vitriol.
Vitriol?
Vitriol?
Vitriol. Correct. What's this one?
Silver.
Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Quicksilver, also known as mercury.
Mm-hmm.
Then
And copper. And iron.
copper, and then iron.
Yeah.
Correct. Now this is just a wild assortment of alchemical symbols, but I think it may be more helpful if I explain more symbols in a more orderly manner. I'm going to show you the 7 planetary metals, also known for each one corresponds to a different planet. He takes out another piece of chalk, starts writing.
That don't exist in this world.
Who?
Nothing.
Now you do know what
I
else.
so badly want to hug you
Planet is?
again.
Yes.
I'm sorry, man. You look so adorable with your hat off.
Keep it. Stop. Stop.
Okay, fine.
Stop.
Learning time, not hugging time.
For example, the moon is a planet, obviously, so is the sun.
Yeah. With that being silver and gold.
I think they updated the term.
Hmm?
I think they updated the term with celestial bodies.
Celestial bodies.
I'm still gonna call them planets anyway.
Fair.
Now, we already know about the moon, the sun, silver and gold. This is quicksilver. This one is copper, iron, and now 2 new symbols for you two. This is lead, very heavy
Lead.
metal. And this one is tin.
Tin.
Yes. Very light metal. This is also known for another celestial body. Silver, gold, quicksilver, copper, iron, lead, and tin. The 7 planetary metals. Usually, we do metals for our alchemy processes, as each symbol represents another aspect of life. For example, iron stands for the masculine energy, copper for the feminine one. The sun representing gold, that which no one can ever achieve, though many have tried so to achieve the state of gold with many things, all of them have failed. And of course, silver, the opposite of the sun, representing the moon. For it shines bright where the sun doesn't shine. Now,
A light that illuminates, but offers no warmth.
yes.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to teach you another concept. A very old alchemical concept. Do you know about the Philosopher's Stone?
Yeah. I've seen one before.
What?
Doctor has one.
Yeah. I helped him get that one.
Questionable.
It's incredibly rare, but
Yeah.
You know, monkeys and typewriters and all.
I see. Well, some say there's more meaning to alchemical symbols and to alchemy as well. Each element representing a different part of existence itself. And one of the most core concepts is the three primes representing the soul, the body, and the mind. And each one is represented by an element. I will show you.
Spirit.
I will show them to you like so. He wipes away the chalk, gets another piece of chalk, and starts writing again. This one is a core concept. The 3 primes are sulfur, representing fire. It's flammable. It represents the soul, as well as dryness, heat, and masculinity. 'Tis the reason why the brimstone is associated with demons. And here you can see both symbols representing sulfur. As for the solids, the earth, that is represented by salt. It is solidity, it is earth, but also water. It is the body, the physical matter, crystallization and condensation, that which holds us together, which give form to the existence around us and to your personhood. Lastly, there's quicksilver, for it is very volatile. It represents the air as well as the mind, as it can both be very much a solid or a liquid. It represents the state that could transcend death, the link between it.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of questions about the three primes?
Is this like red, yellow, and blue?
You could say it like that. It can mean a lot of things, much like the form of a triangle, with each point being represented by another element. But many have tried to put these attributes to these elements. And they can be a useful hint for potion making, for example. As with sulfur, everything with sulfur is flammable. We used sulfur to create the alchemist's fire. It may also be used for any sort of mixtures that would represent a transformation of the soul. Like, for example, let's say you want something to come back from the dead, or you want something to be transported here through teleportation. We're talking about demon summoning here and such. Or the salt, mostly associated with things like making your weapon rust, or getting it in combination with sulfur to burst into flames. And lastly, mercury, that which could manipulate your mind so that you may fall asleep, become drowsy, maybe even to heighten your senses, or make you see more things that which are hidden. The three primes are a very soft concept. They are not as hard as the other things I told you and taught you, like the alchemist's fire and such. But if you keep the three primes in your mind, you may see some connections during your journey through alchemy. Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't have any questions, I will tell you how we are going to make Wizard's Bane today. Yes?
During the Alchemists Guild meeting, you said a proverb. But do you mind repeating it? It was
I
in a
won't just
language I
repeat
have
it.
very
I
little
will.
heard
I
of
will
it.
show it to you. He wipes away the chalk, and suddenly he pulls out of his body. He pulls a what do you call it? A page from an old book, and he puts something on it and sticks it to the wall before he starts writing. Vitriol, another core alchemical concept. And you will see this. For you see, vitriol is just a whole word. It's an abbreviation for the following phrase: Visita interiora terrae
Rectificando invenius occultum lapidem. My cat wants to get outside.
That's a wonderful way
The
to
demonic
spell.
cat just pops out of him.
Yeah.
Just runs around.
Yeah.
As you can see, these these words together, the first letter, form the word vitriol. And let's see, this is also spoken in the old tongue, but maybe we can translate it into our modern tongue. Visitor. Visit the interior of terra, the earth. Rectificando, which means to purify oneself. Invenius, which comes from invenire. There's also you can change it to invenit, which means he finds. And what word could that be in modern tongue?
You find?
Yes, find. But you also have another word which comes from this old word, invenit. Also to be found in the old tongue means inventus. Your modern word for invent comes from invenire. Yes, because you find something. Occultum, basically occult, which means hidden, and lapidum, meaning stone. And so, the phrase goes, visit the interior of the earth, and by purifying yourself, you will find the hidden stone. Now what could this mean?
Basically, in order to find the falafel stone,
Awful zone.
you need to basically explore and purify the world.
Yeah, that might be one way to put it.
Yeah.
But it also, there are two meanings of this word. Three if you count yours. It both means the, the thing that vitriol does. For you see, vitriol is very, very acidic. Out of character, it's basically sulfuric acid. That's vitriol. Yes. And one says that through using vitriol, one can purify the impurities of any elements and find gold. However, this is not the only meaning. You see, alchemy has a way of teaching people lessons. This is something that distinguishes us from mere magicians. For every alchemist, if he wants to improve, must visit his interior earth, and by purifying your impurities, find your hidden stone inside of you, the gold inside of you. Yes, all of you have gold inside of you, and by searching yourself, improving, and working on your impurities, you might find this gold inside yourself.
Yeah.
Questions?
It is purely metaphor and not being literal, because I know some people would literally stab themselves in order to find that gold.
Yeah. It's not physical
Well,
at all.
To purify yourself from the gene pool.
Yeah.
Now, you might be wondering what this is, right? This picture, this page of a book I've torn out.
Yeah. It's
This? What is it? What can you see?
like a wolf eating a sun.
What?
Who?
That's a lion. I don't look like that now, do I?
No. But it's also
That
one
is
color.
100% a lion.
Yeah, I can see what you're...
Taking a chunk out of the
I can-
sun.
Yeah.
Yes. It is the mythical creature of alchemy, the green lion, the ever hungry. That which eats the sun, purifying it of its impurities and leaving behind the gold. For the sun, of course, represents gold. The green lion is vitriol. Some alchemists even suggest that the green lion is not just a metaphor, but a real monster, a legendary creature. That which can consume everything, but leaves behind only gold. A very ferocious beast. When everything was created, it was also there, though it was banished, hidden away. And now the only form it can manifest itself is by vitriol. Others say it lies hidden, dormant underneath the earth, waiting to awaken so it can feed once more. Beware of the green lion. Beware of vitriol. But also, don't assume its evil nature, for vitriol does not know of good or evil. It simply acts, it simply feeds, it simply purifies, which is why it can also be a helpful guardian for an alchemist who wishes to improve himself in the arts. So every time you say the word vitriol, you unknowingly speak of the mantra of the green lion and for the search of your inner gold.
Hmm. Vitriol.
Yes. Now, the thing is, we are going to need vitriol for today. We have the tails of the Grumishkas, but of course, you can't just simply crunch up a bunch of tails and make an oil out of that. That wouldn't work. We need to purify these tails for its essence. And what do we use for purification?
Boil it?
Vitriol.
Vitriol.
We use vitriol, the purifying element.
Okay.
What? It will leave the useful things, but consume everything else. Right. In order to create vitriol, we are going to need 3 things: water, sulfur, and salt. Now
We have water in ample supply.
Yeah.
And the salt is in the healer's guild.
Yeah.
We have all 3.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm also going to do, are you still ready to learn more? Or are your heads already filled in for today?
I'd like to learn
Unless
just a
somebody
little bit more.
bursts- Yeah. Unless somebody bursts into the healer's guild missing a leg, I think we'd be ready to do.
Alright. There's one more thing you need to know. Now, I don't expect you to learn everything about this, but in the last time I showed you how phosphorus is made, and I showed you a diagram with a very particular symbol, the distillation symbol,
Now, there are in fact 12 of those symbols, each one representing a different alchemical process. Now, these symbols and processes are usually used in order to create the Philosopher's Stone. One must use all 12 processes to create one. He wipes away the chalk and carefully takes off the page of the book before he starts writing again. These are the 12 processes to make the alchemical stone. We borrowed each symbol from
Gemini?
astrology. Yes, they are.
Okay.
They are astrology symbols. And each one represents another process. Out of curiosity, under which constellation were you born?
I'm born under Gemini, which is why I called it out immediately.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it this one? Yes?
No. At least not where the sword's painting.
Ah, this one.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a very, very good one. What about you, Acolyte One?
I have no idea. Since the one thing that I can remember is that the symbol looks like a crab. The one thing I could remember. I never paid attention to astrology.
The crab symbol, also known as Cancer. It's this one. Second row, first column. Now, your symbol, the one about Gemini, Gemini. That is what we call fixation. And fixation, wait a minute.
Fixation?
Mm-hmm. And one moment. Here's an interesting one. It means the process of an alchemical substance which can change forms independent of fire, like mercury.
Nice.
Yes. So they fixate a state of matter into, much like mercury, without fire. Now, if your symbol was Cancer, your alchemical process should be solution. Putting a solid thing inside a liquid and thereby dissolving it. Now, obviously, we also know this one. The second row, third column.
Illusion.
Yeah.
Distillation.
Distillation.
Yeah.
Yes. But to make our vitriol, we're going to need one symbol. The first one. First row, first column. Aries. It's also known as calcification. And calcification means to use fire on an element in order to release what is hidden inside. We will need to mix both salt and sulfur in their solid state and then calcify them by burning them. Then we need to trap the vapors from this mixture inside the water. And whatever ever you do not breathe in the sulfur mixed with salt. You will kill yourself by this point.
Fair.
Yes. We're going to need 2 retort flasks. Put them together. We need to calcify the mixture and sulfur. And we need to bring the other water to boil, so they're both in gaseous form. When they meet up,
the steam mixed with the vapors will form vitriol. And therefore, we will have our purifying element to purify the Grimishka's tails. Any questions?
I got one of my own. Do you have a like secondhand kind of doctor's mask like his?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Which is why we will need to burn the mixture inside the retort flask, of course.
Yeah. So I don't like breathe it in.
Now I don't know if you want to do this very dangerous alchemical process in the healer skill. You might be very much in trouble.
Yeah.
For pretty much creating mustard gas like thing.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Alright, I have the sulfur. You guys will need to bring the water and the salt. I will follow you.
What in why are people still fishing in the water?
Interesting.
To the elemental plane of water, so there's going.
Water because they keep catching fish.
They're not even fishing in the pond.
No, but they keep catching fish, so.
How's there fish in the fountain? I know we have
No,
some.
they got cucumbers and dog treats.
Cucumbers and dog treats.
It's connected to the elemental plane of water, because the fish are there.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe we should put some vitriol there.
Hello.
We're fishing if you want to join us.
I'm doing an alchemy lesson. Okay. Yeah, my brain has been lagging.
Table. Salt.
Yeah. Salt.
Water. You have the phosphorus. Where shall we mix this?
Yeah, you have the sulfur.
Sulfur, not phosphorus.
The sulfur. Correct. Shush.
Perhaps we should mix it outside, albeit kind of away from people.
Yeah, we should. It would be prudent to make this outside.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
You want it?
Wait.
Yeah. You know,
We're about to create
Can I have some
deadly
too?
gas.
Enjoy your fish.
Thank you, Emily.
Oh God.
I don't get no fish. I know. Oh my god.
The thing's got fat. We fed it too much. Someone throw all that fish.
About to use the apothecary, correct? Since you are.
Oh, I feel like somebody would really.
Yeah, since you're a part of the
One
guild.
condition we will not blow up Norn's hut. Part belongs to Norn.
Fair.
Very well.
Oh my God. That's fucking my leg.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you eat it, it's not cannibalism. You're not technically a man. I'm technically a man. Alas, Yorick.
Oh my god.
Yorick.
Okay. Fleeing.
But actually, just
let me check one thing real quick before you go in.
May I at least hold your hand?
Isn't there also a class lesson building somewhere nearby?
Maybe?
Yes. It seems more appropriate.
That's the giant's house, and right here.
I was always wondering what
it's
that
the
house was
church.
for. Guess Matilda
Way
was...
better.
Yee.
Way better.
Way better.
Yes, look.
Yep. Here is the affinity symbol. The one that we use to test affinities.
I see.
Yeah.
We are going to make some alchemy here. Perfect.
As I step on it, you just see earth and nature magic flare. It's always neat.
Yeah.
You do it. You do it. I want to
I
see
do?
yours.
Okay. As I step onto the thing, you can see growth and nature glow up. Yee.
Neat.
Yee.
It's a wonder why I even bother teaching you two. Death and corruption.
Nice.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Now, first of all, you need to break down the sulfur into a fine powder.
Me?
Smell terribly. Yes. I have shoved so many mint leaves in this bitch. So I am okay.
You're okay. Do we need to stand back a little bit so I don't smell it?
May I see the sulfur?
You may. You can see he gives you a full, like, fistful of sulfuric rock.
Yeah, put on a mask, by the way.
Going to smell like rotten eggs.
Crush it up. When you get tired, let Arcalite 2
do the work as well. This may take some time.
Ah.
Actually, maybe from now on we just use this here hall in order to teach my lessons.
Yeah.
It seems more appropriate.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets in use randomly by like
I know.
20 people.
Let's put our little
reminder right here.
Chalk page of the book so
Hey.
that you don't forget.
Yeah. Except the bit of the chalk didn't want to get on there.
There you go.
There.
No, it's off center. There you go. Way better. Visita interiora terra rectificando invenias occultum lapidem. Vitriol.
The sulfur just spontaneously powderizes. Ah, wonderful.
Very well. Now, we will need to attach 2 retort flasks, which then combine to a third outlet, where we will put, where hopefully the vitriol will drip into. Now, first of all, 1 retort flask for just sulfur and salt. Another one for the water. Underneath the water one, we will need a fire. We don't need that one for the sulfur and salt because we are going to burn that one. And for that, we need to put something inside that already burns, so it may begin the burning.
Yeah. Then you want me to use flint and steel?
Let me see. Huh? Yes.
Just pull out the alchemist's fire that I still have.
You want to whisper?
That would be... If you... No, this isn't going to work. As soon as you pull up the cork, it will immediately light on fire, remember? It's a one-done deal. It's not liquid fire or such. Therefore, we will need to put in like a burning twig or some twire in order to start the calcification.
Alright.
Acolytes, you must start the second fire in order to bring the water to boil.
Let's see.
Also,
Huh?
don't tell Master. Fire that I still have. Chris.
What's outside? Huh? What were you talking about?
This. As I just pull out a bow hand drill. It's basically a stick, a log, a rock, and a bow. Small hand bow.
Good.
This is used to use for fire. Friction fires.
Yes.
It is
a fine tool.
Yeah.
a lot more guaranteed, but a lot more physically taxing than flint and steel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go find some sticks. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I alive?
Go on.
You are.
Yee. I'm holding a stick.
I'm holding my twine. Just
Just drop the stick on there.
some of the twine, cut it off, put it on. Just start like rocking the bow string back and forth.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yes, that's nice. That's very good.
And if need be, I can.
Run over to Julian and just stick this on his head, and it works just as fine.
Yeah.
Just looking to see if anyone could be entering any moment, so as they do not die if they so happen to inhale the vapors.
Fair. If need be, I can always take over, doing the thing.
It takes less than a minute. Well, it
Yeah.
takes less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, it is currently smoking. So just
Yes.
currently just blow on it, and then it should be fine. As I just compress it a little bit so it turns on
Wait.
fire.
I believe I have a mask on right now. I need to just...
But yeah, so do I. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't happen to have any fans, right?
I have it.
The fire. Good.
Mm.
Let's see if everything is set up. Yeah, no, this one is just to make the water boil. Put in the fuel, yes, good.
Mm.
And when it starts to bubble, that's when we are going to start the calcification process. This may take some time. Let's take a stroll and wait until the water starts boiling. This is a closed system.
Okay.
The last flask, which is lower than the 2 retort flask, that's where the vitriol is going to drip in, since it is colder.
Yee.
Yes. Let's take a stroll. See what the inhabitants of the 5th element are doing, if you know what I mean.
Essence.
Yeah.
Also known as...
I forgot.
It's funny how some coincidences happen.
It is
Yeah.
true. Who knows if Aether, the city, which the name has gotten, has anything to do with this mysterious 5th element. Who knows?
Yee.
I, for one, think that many mysteries of this world could be explained by this 5th element. For example, how does magic really work? I wonder
I'll have
if...
to ask the Magic
Yeah.
Association.
Yeah.
Something about ley lines and them being literally all around us.
Maybe
Yeah.
ley lines are just Aether in another form.
Or another question. May I hold your hand?
Maybe we should ask any of these wizards.
Yeah.
Isn't Emily a wizard?
No, Emily's not a wizard.
I see.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
Eat the fucking food, you shark.
Holy fuck. Be nice. What is
Yeah,
that?
be nice to the shark, please.
What the hell is that? Okay.
I've been feeding him.
Huh?
Oh my god, is that a giant Swedish fish?
Oh my god.
Gibbs.
Oh, I see how it
Oh my
is.
god, I love Swedish fish.
What is Swedish? What is Sweden?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Oh my god, my brain, whatever, just
I expected this. I expected the Swedish fish to slap me in the face for a second.
You want that? Yeah.
You have your mask on.
You should save the Swedish fish.
Well, too late.
Yeah, I'd fish later since I'm in an alchemy
You should
lesson right
probably
now.
take off the mask for now. You may need the fresh air.
I didn't really forgot that I didn't have my voice on. But I'm too lazy to put it on. So,
That's fair. See, for once, I don't need to have a voice because I don't have a helmet. I am stealing your accent, by the way.
don't
Oh yeah. You said
No,
something
one time I
about
tried
your
eating.
doctor having found the philosopher's stone.
Oh, there's something
Yeah.
wrong with this sword.
Yeah, I helped. Sorry, I'm like right behind you the entire time. The entire time you're circling, I'm trying to circle around you to just face you. But yeah.
Picks up the hand.
Yeah.
I'll get you more. I'll get you more. Sit down. I'll get you more, please.
Like,
It was out of character. Negotiation.
Hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
this is the
Okay, we don't need to have you
Doctor made and the recipes
Yes.
recreated because he used a philosopher's stone.
No, really? Oh.
Yes.
This is why you gotta know. This is why
Yes.
you gotta know.
Yeah, I did help Doctor get a philosopher's stone. Yeah. Although,
Interesting.
out of character, bit of lore.
Hopefully he won't.
The fact that I was told that the philosopher's stone used to be able to hold like magic wishes, and he wished that the philosopher's stone would no longer do that.
What a dick.
Yeah. So, well, now impossible wishes cannot be made, you know? Well, it would redo the whole chemical system. So now it doesn't undo anything. It just simply does what it was supposed to be doing.
You see, alchemists, there are 3 taboos which an alchemist should never stray for, but all of them always do. The first one is trying to make gold. The second one is trying to create the philosopher's stone. And the third one is trying to create an elixir of eternal youth. All of them are fool's errands. None have ever succeeded. Allegedly.
There's like
I mean, I've seen one made in front of my eyes, but yes, sure.
yes. There's like 1,010 ways to extend your life in here.
Yeah.
In Aether City alone, there's like 10. What is that creature? I don't have enough hands. I don't have enough fingers on my hands. Here, you do it. Yes. Like 10 different ways to extend your life, like by 1,000 good years.
Yeah.
In this alone.
Yeah.
Thing of eternal youth seems a bit
Oh my god.
old.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's a fool's errand. Don't forget.
Maybe we should ask the mages, the wizards, about what they know about Aether.
Maybe they have heard what about the word. Maybe they can give us some insight.
Don't cut me. Thou shalt cut.
My cat wants to leave.
Hi, hell yeah.
Yeah. Out of character, you should just make like a little pet toggle that has a cat. It'd be really cute.
Find the fish that ate it.
Fish for money.
Succopack, that's an actual fish.
I have a fishing rod, it's just that.
Perfectly mutated.
You know, I have a fishing rod, it's just that.
No one had. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like an eel.
Pond. This water fountain is connected to, like, this fountain, yes, thank you, is connected to, like,
The plane of water, you said?
Is, yes, the plane of water, thank you. I am having a hard time.
No, it is the Hypnotoad.
You know, it makes sense why the water never gets stagnant, and why there are so many cursed shit in here.
Makes sense.
Some giant used this thing as a bidet.
Yeah.
use this thing as a bidet.
This is true. Why is it so tiny?
I mean, I got the big boots. You got the tiny shoe.
Smell.
Now you're going to need the wash.
Creature.
What the fuck are
The creature. I was about to start poking it, but I realized that it will easily try to attack me if I try poking it.
You know what?
Do you know what no one knows anymore? What the fuck?
Shit.
Master, look at this thing.
Yes. We should kill it.
Stab
and
somebody
harvest
with
it.
Creature.
No, you would stab somebody with this thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you kill it, then you can use it as a weapon. Or craft it into a weapon.
I'm more interested in what's inside it.
Yeah.
There may be some fat in there. Some nice oils.
Yeah. Fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're rushing.
Dr. Evil Shark?
Yeah.
I got a very big boot. Would you like to see the film?
I'm having a hard time fitting you. No.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me just.
shall we return to see how the calcification process is going?
Yeah.
See if the water is already boiling.
It's gonna threaten you. To alarm you. He's threatening us. Send him back. Use him as bait. Oh no.
Use this thing as an arrow.
I could. I could use that as an arrow. If I had a crossbow, that is. Or a bow. Or like literally any.
I forgot source. I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know what?
It's so peaceful today. Nothing bad happened. Oh,
Acolytes.
Why did you jinx
no,
it?
no.
Why?
No.
Let's return to the class hall and see how our chemical process is doing.
Yeah.
No.
That was promised death anyway.
It's this way, right?
Yes, that way.
Yes. The next step is the most dangerous one, the calcification process. This is where the vapors will this is where the vapors will start to form. Need to watch out so my accent doesn't show. For you see, if you would have heard Herr Doctor, you may think that I may sound similar to him.
Yeah.
Am I?
I don't hear it.
No.
Well, maybe if I talk like this, maybe then. I was just kidding.
You know, it's funny how many accents there are in common, and like how many cultures there are.
Yeah.
Yes.
They don't match up at all. There's like
No. It's.
very few accents, and it's funny.
Now this. Fuck. Now this. This is boiling water. We now need a burning twig or twine to start the calcification process. What are you showing me?
Just snapped off, like my horn.
Burn it. It needs to
Will
be
do.
small enough to fit into the retort flask.
Just
Yes.
stick it in there, just making it a small torch.
Pull out the cork, put it in, and then quickly pull the cork back in. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
And as soon as you lay in the burning piece of horn, the mixture of salt and sulfur starts to burn. And with it, you can see some very thick vapors rising from the retort flask, which meet with the steam from the water. Now it is burning up. The gaseous vitriol will mix with the gaseous water, and when it cools, it will then pool itself into the third flask. This will also take some time, so we will take another stroll.
Okay. I'm gonna have to be right back because someone's trying to call me using this sending stone.
Yes.
Will do.
Okay. Back in action.
I'm not sure I trust any of the healers fully, but I definitely would. I would trust.
I watched them drink
I even
lead
trust
water.
Leslie more.
Lead water.
Where is... Hello? Where are you guys? Um...
Just tuck it right there. She is a crafter that specializes in the creation of gold. And she will often make use of monsters or she has her own line of anachrysemals that she has made.
Very useful, very much so. What is her name?
They go by the name of
Scheme?
Schemer?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
There you are.
Stop scaring me like that. You just pop in with the most silent of
Well, thank you for
I've been standing here for maybe
sell
2 minutes.
Potions, oils, all done by alchemy stuff. That's
Maybe
what
at least a minute.
It's a little hard for me to use potions on account of, well, you know.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to use potions when...
Yes. What about oils?
yeah.
Something that you put on your skin.
I do not have skin either. They're going to pull down their sleeve and there is literally nothing there.
That is very much unfortunate.
Skin oil.
Maybe I can still give you something useful, or maybe you know of something useful which I could create.
No. Oh God. Cover their eyes. Cover their eyes.
What is going on?
Cover their eyes. I was about to say this looks like Barista, but no, I get to see this nightmare. It looks like a wolf.
Let me know next time you cast a spell. Your form will begin to slowly start solidifying again.
See, this is what happens when you use magic. This wouldn't happen with alchemy.
That's what happens with that oil.
For anyone magically inclined here, it's as if you're looking at the weave itself. It's like someone's human form is being warped by it, as if they've tapped into something they shouldn't have.
Let's find Yami.
Emily's
I think that's. I'm a being of undeath, and even that scares me. I think I need to go.
Fair.
Yes.
Completely fair.
Heal your mental state.
Not the first time.
That happened before. What did I just look at?
Remember, Acolyte, don't do magic. Never do magic once.
I mean, I've tried Skinify before. It's a magic spell. You went horribly wrong. You went horribly wrong.
Not a fan.
Oh!
Whoa, what the?
Dealing with this.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see how Vitriol is doing.
This stuff happens.
Yeah. I had a person call me on a sending stone, and I look away, and then that. Yeah. Hello, ceiling fan.
0.1 second, and that happens.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what my master's up to. Hug incoming!
Never mind.
Precious boy. Oh my god.
Well, you know what they're saying about iron. They attract each other.
I don't think he was prepared for the hug.
I was not.
I mean, I gave you plenty of chance. I ran from over there to over here.
I'm lightheaded. I'm bad.
Yeah.
I'm hyperventilating. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Pet.
Scaring me today. That's like the 5th time.
I'd say second time.
Rectificando. Invenias occultum lapidem. Acolytes, that was a very nice, very refreshing stroll. I feel very much invigorated.
Yeah.
Not disturbed by the least.
Fair. I'm.
Nothing disturbing happened on that trip.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Nothing. Absolutely. Did they enter the hall? No, they didn't. Thank Oblivion.
Pond. Oh, in the water fountain.
Yeah, they're still fishing.
Let's hope nobody gets hurt there.
Yee.
It'll give me something to do.
I mean, we're doing the alchemy lesson. And there's not associate 4, acolyte 4, right there.
Look, it's Acolyte 4. That's nice.
Hello,
That
acolyte
shouldn't
4.
yet, so...
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
We're making Wizard's Bane and also Vitriol.
Yeah.
We're making Wizard's Bane through Vitriol. Yes. Yes. I ordered you to take these pails. Acolyte, would you like to accompany us as we are currently finishing the Vitriol?
Sure.
Alright. Then follow us.
And
take any friends you would like to bring. There can never
ask
be
if they're
enough
interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you interested in alchemy lesson or no?
They're fishing.
I got to clean myself now.
Wizard's Bane.
The
Useful boring potion kind, I'd say.
Boring potion kind.
I can clean you too.
Is that not teacher more old-fashioned? I like the other one where you isn't that teacher of old-fashioned alchemy?
All I know is that it's alchemy. I don't really know the differences.
I mean,
Okay.
Whoa!
But yeah, they're pulling me out, so I just wanted to ask if either of you wanted to come with or not.
Oh, Emily, that's a cardboard box. Emily, that's a cardboard box.
Yeah. Emily, that's cardboard.
Okay, don't need to go later then.
I need to wash you off. You can finally get the soap.
Oh wait, I need to get my pointy stick. I'll be right back.
Your pointy stick. By the way, you guys didn't hide another bucket here, did you?
No, we do not have a bucket
Okay,
here.
just Red Bull. Got it.
Yep. We actually have outhouses here, so if we need some, we'd go to an outhouse.
Digging in an outhouse. I refuse. Even for him, even for you, I am not doing that.
Same.
I'll be right back. I need to get my pointy sword.
Okay.
Alright.
In the meantime, I can pet his face.
What is vitriol?
I'm pretty sure it's a type of, like, poison.
What did you guys make it out of?
My brain fizzled on that part.
Okay. No worries.
Sulfur, salt, and water, and then we boiled the combination in we mixed the salt water and then the sulfur, and then we boiled water, and then they pumped together, and then put into another flask. So I think it's another name for sulfuric acid.
Alright.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
What ratio? What was the ratio though?
Equal parts water, equal parts. You're gonna have to ask him. He's the one who mixed it. Salt,
Okay.
water,
Yeah.
and sulfur. We
One to one. Right. So a 1-to-1-to-1 mixture, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, that catches me up pretty handily. Also, one moment. I'm also going to go grab something.
No worries. Oh. It disappeared out of existence. Okay. What? It's Nuka.
Oh no, could be an age, could be in smoke of porch.
No.
Be an age, could be in smoke of porch, and the fish.
And I just got back as well. Perfect.
I don't think this man's back.
Follow me to the class hall.
This man got fluxed. Oh, is he back? Oh, boy, he's back.
Let's go.
What have you done? Oh, wait.
Now
They
you
might
see
be
the
alive.
acolyte floor.
They might be alive.
What do you know about vitriol?
I was just asking the other acolytes about it. Apparently, it's composed. They told me it was composed of water, water and salt to make salt water, and then powderized sulfur. I asked what the ratio of the mixture was, and they said it was 1 to 1 to 1, which seems a little odd, but I'll take them at their word for it. They also said that they boiled the. And here's the thing: I can't remember if they said they boiled it after they mixed in the sulfur or before.
We don't boil, we calcify the sulfuric and salt mixture.
Ah, how does that
Calcifying
work?
Calcification is the process of burning something in order to release the essence inside. And we use the vapor of the steam in order to trap that essence inside the steam, so that we can create vitriol. Yes.
I'm guessing.
And there's more to vitriol that meets the eye. Now,
So it's not just a precursor.
it's not. It is, in fact, metaphor. You can see 2 retort flasks joined together. In one of the retort flasks was the mixture between salt and sulfur, which was burned, and in the other one was just water, which was underneath a fire, no, above a fire, and started to boil. And so the vapors from these 2 are mixing together into a 3rd flask where the vitriol starts gathering. Now, you can see how.
I need to be back for 1 second.
Yes.
Nice.
You can see. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes. There's some chalk. He wrote something down, and this is just a.
Oh, sorry. I can't. That I can't see. I thought you were like asking an RT.
Wait. You can't see the sticker?
Wait, okay? That is a sticker. Okay, sorry. Yes, I thought you meant you had with. Yeah, no.
Yes, that's a sticker. Look, this is the stuff he wrote, and this is a page from a book that he stuck to the wall. Vitriol, as you can see, is actually an abbreviation for the following phrase in the old tongue. Visita interiora terre rectificando invenias occultum lapidem, which is old tongue, which translated means visit the interior of the earth, and by purifying yourself, you will find the hidden stone. Now, this phrase can have 2 different meanings. What could one of these meanings be? As a hint, vitriol is sulfuric acid.
You said by purifying yourself, correct?
Yes, correct.
I'm sorry. I think I'll need it spelled out for me. My apologies.
Well, first of all,
Don't worry, it was the same over
vitriol
here.
is vitriol is that to purify the elements in order to show the true essence of that being. Some say through vitriol you could lay
I
bare
think
the
I saw
gold.
a moving couch or mattress out there.
What was that?
Weird.
Cursed magic things again. As I was saying, Acolyte 4 is gone. No, he's here. They are here. Vitriol can be used to dissolve stuff, and thereby purifying it from the impurities. Some say that through vitriol you can purify something as so far as to leave only the one thing that cannot be purified. Gold. 'Tis of
course, a fool's errand, for nothing can create gold, one of the alchemical principles. Another meaning is a more metaphorical one. Every alchemist should strive to search within oneself the parts that make them an alchemist, that make them stronger. And through purification, through working on your impurities, thou shalt find your golden core, your true self, your strongest self.
A metaphor for self-discovery as it pertains to alchemy.
Yes.
Mm.
And a metaphor for
Really was.
improvement. That is a true meaning of vitriol.
Mm.
Now, you may be wondering what this is, right? What does it look like?
The image or the symbol above it?
Think, Mark,
The
think.
image, the symbol above just means vitriol.
Okay. It looks like some kind of creature trying to bite the sun and bleeding it onto a stone. But I'm not sure what this creature is.
It is a lion. It is a green lion. This green lion is vitriol. There is a myth that once everything was first created, there was a great beast, a green lion called vitriol, whose hunger was sheer endless, who wishes to eat that which is impure and leave behind the only thing that is gold, which is why it is eating the sun. And if you remember, the sun symbol also used gold. Vitriol is a mythical beast, a powerful beast. Its hunger is endless.
There.
Some say vitriol even
Hello.
exists as a real monster, laying and sleeping beneath the earth, waiting to awake once more and feed on those which are impure.
Thank you.
And leave behind gold. Though that is, of course, a myth. Nobody knows if this creature really exists. But
So if I had to guess... Oh, no, go ahead.
What would you like to guess?
Those Grimishka tales, you said they were important for the Wizard's Bane. I presume we're going to be using the vitriol to, either through one means or another, extract some quality in them that will contribute to the potion's effects. Is that correct?
Yes, to create the Wizard's Bane oil. Correct. That is what we're doing. And so we're creating vitriol right here.
This pop on the face.
Now, whatever you do, don't pull the cork out from the mixture between salt and sulfur. It will kill you. Yes. And now, as I have instructed you, let's roll for it. And since I am a crafter, I get a +3, correct?
I don't know the rules of that, but I'll follow your lead. Where's there... Okay, just 1d20.
Yes, but actually, since, well, you shouldn't roll since you
If I
didn't
turn
put
on
it
my
in.
side, I feel access to your belly.
I should be the one. I should be the one rolling.
Belly
since I
rubs.
instructed these two. Wait a minute. Let me.
Belly rubs.
I need to look up the rules again.
Pause.
Sorry.
Pause.
Hey,
No
wait.
pause. Okay.
Guys, do you know?
Yes.
Do you know about the rules again? Like when rolling about your class, what it does to you?
Well, for healers like me and, well, you're a ranger.
Yeah.
For healers like me, on healing rolls, I get advantage.
Should just be like 2 rolls.
And what about you, Ranger?
For me, I'm pretty sure it's like precision, well, not precision checks, the perception checks and archery I get double rolls on.
Well,
And for myself as a mage, I get 2 rolls and you get to pick whichever one is higher.
Yeah.
Well then, since I am an alchemist, I'm just gonna give myself advantage. See how well I instructed you and how well we are creating this vitriol. 1, 2, damn it.
No.
Well, you can see we don't get as much vitriol as we would have liked. It's more like
I do more belly
half
ups now.
of what we really want it. Though
More belly
the
rubs,
quality
please.
of the vitriol is still
Yeah.
good enough. It is translucent. It looks like water. It doesn't have any distinguishing features, but you can see how the vitriol, the flask should be full. So now, Acolyte, switch the flask. The first one is full. We need to fill the second flask.
You are very
Ah.
quiet.
Which flask? The vitriol flask?
Yes, this one is full. We need to fill the second one. And the second one will only be half full. Do you have a mask?
Yeah, I got a mask on already.
I'm sorry, I can put one on right now.
Yes, do so. Right now.
Done.
So just very carefully Indiana Jones this.
Yes. Okay, whatever you do, don't push it. Actually, let me roll for you.
It's just swapping out.
How clumsy is your character?
You know this is a new body that he's only had for like a month at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Fortunately for you, you don't. Yeah, better if you roll. Yeah, you don't topple over. Good. This would have been a disaster. Now, since
Just put a
we're
cork
gonna,
in it.
since we're going to wait until the second vitriol is full, with this vitriol, I could probably dissolve this blade very here, or make it very rusty, make it almost unusable. We could dissolve meat, we could dissolve stone, we could dissolve just about anything if we put it inside. This is a very, very, very dangerous substance, vitriol. Now, I still have the Grimishka's tail. You can see how he pulls out 10 of these tails. What we're gonna need to do is pretty simple. We're gonna take the vitriol. We should probably... You should probably cut up the tails, make it somewhat mushy. Yes?
Like, got awfully close with that with me. Hi Vander. Bye Vander.
Hello, what are you all doing?
Greetings.
We doing alchemy.
Alchemy.
Yee.
Acid. Don't breathe it in.
Isn't everyone else technically breathing it in that's in there?
I have a mask
We have
on.
masks, even if
He has a mask.
they're very not visible.
Yeah.
Good question. Probably figure it out.
ventilation, of course.
Yeah.
Don't breathe in the gas.
Oh, there's a seam on the bottom
Okay.
of your mask.
Acolytes, all three of you, I want you three to cut up and pretty much
There's no
push
hole in
these
that.
10 tails.
There's-
Understood.
Get up, whack.
No. It's only cuddle you
You
more.
take this here knife, you take the knives, all of the things. This will take some time. Just
Okay.
crunch it up as much as you can.
Can you hold your hand while we wait?
Yes.
Don't wait.
Thank you.
Help them.
Oh.
Here's a knife. Cut mine up.
Yeah, we only have a knife.
I already cut
There's-
mine up. You guys can go ahead and use it.
There's probably
Let's grab
more.
up the hammer.
There's probably more knives here than just one. You're a ranger.
mean,
You
I-
should have a knife.
He has his claws.
Yeah, I got my claws.
Use your
As
claws.
I just lay it down.
There are enough Grimishka tails.
Fine.
Pick one, crunch
Okay.
it up, slice it up.
What kind of consistency do we want out of these?
So, there.
As fine as you can get it.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
So minced, basically. Minced meat. Gotcha.
Minced. I.
You could technically leave it chunky, as the vitriol will probably still purify it, but the finer it is, the quicker the process will be.
Right.
chopping it up like celery.
Yeah. You can just see me scratching at it, just clawing and ripping, tearing it.
Till it is done.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is about
There we go.
done.
Okay. It's all mush now.
In the meantime, one of you guys should bring some oil, or we are making wizard's bane.
Just, oh right, just any kind of oil, or?
Any kind should suffice.
Okay, I managed to visit the oil merchants the other day, so I have some
Very
on
good.
me.
Good, good. Now, we will put the remnants of the Grimishka's tail into the, preferably not a flask, but, what do you call it? Not a glass, like an more open kind of flask, where you can put beaker. Yes, a beaker. That's what I mean. Into a beaker, and let it dissolve. Obviously, we should probably do that outside because that will create vapors, which will spread around the room.
Yeah.
And we don't want to turn this here class hole into a hazard for everyone.
That's fair.
Alright, I got
Yeah.
the oil in my share of the Grimishka tails.
By the way, I only have 15 minutes left before I have to go. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Well, we're almost done with this at least.
Yes. Let's try to find a very nice place where we can put the
Have
vitriol to
the
use.
both bottles of vitriolic acid.
How about we use these benches? Actually, let's not
Oh.
do that. The people come there. That's
Yeah.
a very bad idea.
Yes, right there.
Actually,
Open
let's do
field.
that. I want to kill people.
I would rather do it in the open fields next to the water, so if it does spill, it'll eventually just get tossed into the astral plane of water.
Yeah.
Fine, Acolyte. We'll do it your way where we don't kill people by our processes.
We might accidentally
also don't
poison
wanna
them,
be-
though. It would be a nice, slow-acting way to let go.
Yeah.
They might not even realize it's wrong initially.
Yeah, breathing in sulfuric acid? That must be fun.
Oh, bathing in it, too. Granted, the water would probably dilute it, but maybe not the vitriol.
Very much so.
I mean, it is connected to the elemental plane of water, so it'll get
Oh, that's confirmed? Okay.
instantly cleaned. Well,
Got
that's what I've been told.
Yes.
Okay. No, I believe it. I just didn't know.
One of these rocks where it has an even surface so it doesn't spill. Yes. And now, when you have it, try to put in some of the Grimishka's tail smush into the vitriol.
Alright. I got them right here, just say when.
Just use earth magic to basically just tilt this into a table. There we go. I know, but we did that. Oh, hi, Mr. Dell. It's just
Oh.
map and map. So 2 vials.
Say that.
We should.
Yeah.
Hello.
When you get a moment, I got to talk to you in private.
Alright.
There we go.
I mean,
Let you finish what you're doing. I got to go see somebody else's. He just lets me know.
Okay.
I have 15 minutes left, so
Ah, okay.
I'm sure they can do their own thing. Let me talk to you for a sec.
Just come over here real quick.
Yeah.
I got a hold of that tailor's for us, yeah, and I gave him the whole balls, and he's gonna make you a nice big, it was a quilts or blankets or whatever you want. So that's what it was, right?
Well, not really a quilt or blanket. I'm more thinking of like a plushie for my boyfriend, you know?
Oh. Alright, I'll message the fellers and let them know. He ain't got started yet. Where he got times?
Okay, that's good. Because I know I also plan on including a few, what's it called? Because I know we need to make at least the body, the hat, the face mask. I plan on grabbing like a doctor's mask, at least a second grade doctor's mask for that. And of course, I'm currently getting someone to make the horns for it. So yeah, I can.
All right, so I mean, you got enough, you know, spider silks. You can make one hell of the bigs of, you know, stuffed animals.
Fair. Honestly, I'm sure I could use some of the spider silk for like other purposes too, since that is actually quite a lot that I have. I planned on it being like a medium-sized plushie.
Out of character, I can't believe I forgot you're making the fucking plushie. You showed me the goddamn thing and I forgot because I'm fucking stupid.
Behold.
I'll tell the... Yeah, it looks fantastic.
I know. Best part is, he's finally got bull again, so... Yippee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll send letters to the fellers and let them know what's going on.
Alright. Also, do you have any buttons? I almost forgot to ask that part.
I went looking for you. Let's see what I found. A news.
Oh, good.
I got quite a few. So how many do you need?
Yeah. Oh, just 2 of them.
Oh, man, I got like, you know, a couple of dozens.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And how much is for the buttons?
They're cheap as hell, so I ain't worried about them.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I just pick stems off of dead bodies on the sides of the roads. Don't worry, them's are fresh.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Alright, so I'll let you get back to your things over here, and I'll be in touch when we're all ready.
Alright. Yeah, I'll talk to you then.
Oh, you take it easy now.
Yeah, you too. Ball.
At least 1 gold, I guess, but I don't really know how the economy is for it. Welcome back.
50 GP.
Yeah.
50 GP
is that
gold pieces.
Is that okay?
50 GP.
It's just a short term for gold.
Yeah, I figured once I said it aloud. Like gold pieces. GP.
No, because the Grimishkas are a pain in the ass to attract and then kill and then harvest.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Plus the dangers of creating the vitriol, all the components. We should probably use this vitriol and test it on someone, just to see if it works after all.
The vitriol or the resulting wizard's bane?
The wizard's bane, I mean.
Okay.
Of course, I don't want to actually hurt someone.
I thought you were gonna just like toss it on someone and just melts completely. Like candle wax.
God, that's a horrific thought.
Yeah.
Into some eldritch abomination earlier. Wonder if
Wait,
she touched
who?
any
Yeah,
of this.
Emily.
Emily, the blonde elf.
Oh, she more looked like she was out of her mind when I saw her.
I mean, her body was
Now,
contorting.
since Wizard's Bane is an actual
Kind of like
D&D
that, but
thing,
worse.
If someone touches Wizard's Bane and tries to cast a mage, usually they get -3 on their attack rolls plus disadvantage. But I think in terms of Aether, we would probably still just suggest the -3 because a disadvantage would probably be too powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Agreed.
-3 should suffice.
Yeah.
Alright, it stopped fizzling. Now, the one thing left is the simply mix it with the oil. That is an easy process. Just mix it up.
All right.
I
Yeah.
doubt that this smells any remote.
It's a good thing we have our masks on.
Yeah.
The smell will still linger somewhat inside the oil, but it won't be as harsh.
Just keep it as like far away from my body as I can. Force it in.
And then mix
Yeah.
it up. Do you have a spoon?
I have a basic one here.
Shaken,
Oh,
not
that
stirred.
works
So
too.
just put a cork in it and just.
Now with this much pure wizard's bane, we should be able to somewhat dilute it with further oil, and with this much, we should probably create 5. And with the other vitriol and the other mush, since you only have to use half of the mush for this one, we should be able to create 10 in total. But since we fucked up the vitriol somewhat, we will only get 7. So, each one take a small vial. Each one of you gets 1. No. 2. Each one of you gets 2 vials of Wizard's Bane. I take the other 4 as a teacher.
Fair.
No objections from me. I'm
Yeah.
just happy to know how to make it.
Same.
Alright. He gives you, out of his body, he gives each one of you 2 small vials. And now you only have to fill them up. Remember, this is to be coated onto your weapons. Or if you don't care, you could put it on your hands and then just refuse to cast any spells and then smear it into your wizard's opponent's face. That is also very much appreciated. Also, preferably, use it with a fist.
There you go.
For maximum
Oh, I
effectiveness.
have 2 empty bottles, but thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, you can fill them with what I gave you.
Oh. Fair.
I have a
we go.
joke-ish question.
Okay.
So,
Here's-
with wizards,
here's
because
the
they
rest of
need
the
verbal
wizard's bane.
components, material components, and also somatic components, also known as verbal.
Yes.
Is it true that you could just hold hands with a wizard and they could just not complete any spells?
I don't think so, depending on the wizard, right?
Yeah.
For some of them, I'm
The
sure
real-
it would work.
The real
This is why an
way.
alchemist's work is all
Real.
front-loaded. Afterwards, you don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's test the Wizard's Bane.
Alright.
It's quite simple. Just put some Wizard's Bane onto your skin.
Drips a few drops and rubs them in. Yeah.
And as soon as you do that, it becomes very hard to really concentrate on anything at all. It's like you gained ultra ADHS. You don't want to really focus your attention onto anything. Try
Out of character, that didn't happen.
Alright.
You get
Can
a
I roll
minus
for it
3
or
on
no?
that.
I did not use a
Okay.
bit of it. They're a mage.
But
I'm
like I
not.
said, I'm not a DM.
Yeah.
That's just something I suggested. Okay, that's an 8. Poof.
So much for prestidigitation, or however you pronounce it.
God, that's right. Now, let's taunt what we created to the actual wizards. Har 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 har.
Up. Boom.
I'm just
I
kidding.
am.
But this concludes today's lesson.
you learned about more symbols, the 7 planetary metals,
Yeah.
the 12 alchemical processes, at least what the symbols are, some of them. And most importantly, you learned about vitriol. Oh yeah, and you also learned about the 3 primes. I'm gonna teach you the... Do you want to be taught what the 3 primes are right now?
Yes, please.
Yeah. You two, you are dismissed for today. Come, I will
Okay.
show you what the 3 primes are.
Thank you.
One last hug before I go. Because it's time. It's time for me to leave.
Didn't tell you the actual joke.
Oh, and what was the joke?
So, in order to stop a wizard, you'll need to stop the verbal, the somatic components, and also the material components.
Yeah.
So you need to block the hands, the mouth, and really just the hands and the mouth. So if those are occupied,
Yeah. So if you
they
hold,
can't cast any
so if you
spells.
hold someone's hand and kiss
So
them,
if you hold their hands and make out with them sloppy style, they will not be able to cast any spells.
yeah.
You are my wizard's bane.
Yeah, you are my wizard bane as
It
well.
just rubs your head. Just rubs your head.
Yeah. Just rub the side of your head.
Pet.
Okay.
So what are you? So what are you going to do with yours?
Oh, I plan on honestly saving mine until I actually get like either another bow or a crossbow. Because I need to get one. Last time I got one, it got taken.
One last question. Do you have any wishes for the next lesson? What would you like to learn? If you don't have any wishes, I will choose for you.
I've got one.
Yes.
Are there any stuff, especially that would be suitable for field use?
I don't do healing.
Okay, no worries. What about protection of some kind? Or maybe reflexes? Just shooting ideas.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I could teach you a potion to make you more sturdy, or become more resilient to fire and such. Perfect. That's a good topic. All right.
I forgot the 4 words of VATS. What was it? I forgot the 4 words of VATS. VATS.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess it would be kind of like a slow time thing I'm thinking of.
Ah, bullet time.
Yeah.
Yep, I think your friend here is being hit by flux.
I know. This is very fun. This happens a lot, so.
My condolences.
Yeah.
Yep. Are they back?
Yeah. Slowly returning to life. I'm unable to tell if like my flux is just quick because sometimes it just like flashes. You know, it's like goes black and then appear.
You all right there, friend?
Yeah, the flux just really hates me, and it never actually kicks, never boots me back to the Nexus. All it does is just give me visceral headaches. It is.
Yeah. I mean,
Migraines suck.
yeah. I mean, my flux has gotten worse than when I first started here because it used to just be that I just stopped seeing the world, but now it just goes dark when I flux. So.
Well, next time, we're either going to make something to make you quicker or more sturdier. I will decide that. As for now, I will teach Acolyte 4, the ways of the 3 primes, as I taught you.
Okay.
Yes.
Have a good one.
See you later, Acolyte
See you
1.
then.
Acolyte 2, farewell.
meet you back in the den. As I just give you a hug.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the den.
I'll make food. Pet.
Yeah. I mean,
Going
since I'm gonna be the first
going
one
to go the fun
to
way.
the den, I'm going to make the food.
Oh, but I was gonna go because
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah, at the same time. Okay. I guess we're both going to the den at the same time.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'll message Emily in case she needs me.
Yeah. Fair. I'm still happy I don't know any of these people. It's like the death board. I'm thankful it has not updated at all. Actually, it should. It should say.
You, Emily, a message saying, will you need us today, me and Ryven? We're hungry and we have food at home.
Moment, but do enjoy your food.
Will do. See you tomorrow. Bye.
I completely forgot since someone called me on my sending stone. I didn't get back into the universal sending stones order.
It's like...
Hmm.
It's
Hmm?